This video is brought to you in part by Zeal Sound and viewers like you. Thank you.
Yo, Speedy, clip this one.
When I think of gun bars, your name pops up for me. Reload, cock and shooter, I'm an E3 thumbs. KO with a shoulder, two reds, I'm ran. That's you, right? Keep going, but I don't want to do this all day. Rock calls himself the gun bar king. You good with that?
He could be the gun bar king. I'm the gun king. A lot of these rap be nerds. Everything that I say, who I say I am, I am. I was outside before outside was outside. Go back to the DVDs. We could do the punchlines, we could do the gun bars too, but it's just not about the bars. This battle rap is an art. So when you're facing a real like myself, and them lines is hitting crazy, it's different.
Yo, what is the word? What is the word? What is the word? Speed in the building, back with another episode of Better at BS. And this ain't no BS, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe it might be to you, you know what I'm saying? Tay-Rock, Reed Dollaz, about to battle soon, you know what I'm saying? Let's analyze this a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just the matchup. You know, the whole commonality with the gun bars and whatnot, saying Rambo versus Dracula. Dracula not known for guns. Oh man, I hope Reed don't see this. But question real quick: has Tay-Rock ever battled somebody like Reed Dollaz? That's a genuine question. And I'm not like, oh Mook. He battled Mook, right? We seen what happened when he battled Mook though. So I mean, like, who else? Who else? I'm like, y'all counting Rex? I'm not really counting Rex, because people don't really look up the Rexes as much as they looked up the Mook. I mean, Reed, the Cassidys, and I mean all of them. People ain't really look up to Rex like that. You know what I'm saying? People respected him. People respected Lux like that, but I'm saying, I don't know, man. What about just talent-wise? You know what I'm saying? He battled a bunch of killers. He battled everybody. You know what I'm saying? But what about style-wise? Reed Dollaz is, you know, a unique individual, and that's the reason why he got where he got. But if we gonna keep it $1, that's not the same Reed. We have yet to see the same Reed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe when he battled Pass on GTX. Hold up. Why does Reed perform better on the West Coast? Y'all can call me crazy if y'all want, but when he battled on GTX, then he battled. No, that might have been. Did he battle Geechee on? Or was that QP that battled him on GTX? I know Reed Dollaz was on GTX a bunch of times. Maybe 2 or 3. I might be lying about that. It was probably a different league. But he was on a crazy run where he was going on a bunch of different leagues. You know what I'm saying? And there was some showings that were way more memorable than others. Whereas, like, if he rapped like that against Mook, if he rapped like that against other people, you know what I'm saying? Even though he beat certain, you know what I mean? And he didn't really lose to certain, I mean, battlers. Hold on. This still ain't the Reed that we expecting. Like, you know what I'm saying, mind you, we hold certain battlers to a higher standard. So when they don't perform at that level, we don't give them the points that they should get. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I even do that myself. Like, you know what I'm saying, if I'm not performing as well, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, if I'm not performing, like, even with the whole YouTube thing, I haven't been dropping videos, and I'm not going to blame that on, you know what I mean, whatever. It's my job to go, you know what I mean, make the content. You know what I'm saying? If I'm reporting on something, trying to publicize something, I got to go find something that, you know what I mean, report on or to publicize, regardless if I think it's going to get views or not. So it's like, I'm saying, when you got Reed with this type of work ethic, even though he might have been sitting down, still was dropping music, he was doing this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's a different type of condition, but it's still not what we are expecting. I'm not going to say what we used to, but it's not what we expecting, you know what I'm saying? Big K. I'm saying, I'm trying to think of recent battles. know what I'm saying? Big K, Ill Will, right? He battled Ill Will, right? Yeah. Even where his performance was, even if he did perform, even if he has one of the best performances on the card, we still expect him to do better. You know what I'm saying? And even though that may be unfair to him, that's what we as fans are expecting. You're supposed to expect, so much more from, your favorite battler. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, Reed, you're supposed to shoot for the moon every battle. You know what I'm saying? And we know for a fact you're not really shooting for the moon. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're not putting in work. I'm not saying that you're not rapping the way that you're supposed to, but you're not rapping the way that we expect you to, which is better than what you're already doing. Mind you, all of the wins that you got, all of the performances that you got, all the quotables that you got, we're still quoting way back in the day, for a reason. Even when it comes to your aggression, you're not as aggressive as back then. You don't really rap with those flows in those pockets because you want to appeal to the newer crowd, when that's not even really a thing. You're supposed to be appealing to the people that love you, which is really everybody. So once you get back in those, you might be the only battler that we want to rap with a flow, like you rapping on a beat. If we hear Reed Dollaz rapping like he's rapping on a beat, how y'all gonna react? Don't lie either. You know you can't wait to hear that. That's the reason why you remember. I don't know. Like, and it's a small pocket. It's not like he might do that 4 to 6 bars and then switch to a whole nother flow, switch to the, gritty style. You know what I'm saying? He got so many different. If you really analyze his work back in the day compared to now, it's a completely different animal. And I guarantee you, young boy Reed Dollaz is washing. Even though this the older Reed Dollaz, or the newer Reed Dollaz, depending on how you want. Young versus old. You know what I'm saying? Old versus new. However you want. This Reed right here, he might be able to compete, but he gonna get a few reactions. He gonna be able to be in the game. But it's like, yeah, nah, bro, you lost that round though. Yeah, man, you had, but you lost that round too. Yeah, you was cooking, but you lost that round too. You know what I'm saying? I think Reed may have only mentioned this one time, and it may have been a Geechee battle where he was like, yo, I'm battling myself. You need to be battling yourself. You need to be battling the old Reed. You need to be, because right now, you're getting better and better. You got the Cassidy effect right now. You're getting better and better as far as with your current stuff. But you ain't touching the old stuff, and it's for a reason. I get it. It's for a reason. Cassidy doing it for a reason. Reed doing it for a reason. There's a few battlers. Even Mook do it. You know what I'm saying? But when Mook do it, he be showing love to his fans when he do it. You know what I'm saying? How Reed and how Cassidy show love to his fans is he show us that they can, they show us that they can compete with the new style, using the new style. It's like, all right, you already proved that to us. Now take it back to the old cast. Now take it back to the old Reed. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to overload this and just talk about Reed Dollaz. But at the same time, Tay-Rock is still in his prime. So if everybody want to say he has the reigning title of the Gun Bar King, right? Can Reed Dollaz tap in to that type of element to take that title from him? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why we got to talk about Reed so much, because I don't think there's much to say about Tay-Rock besides the fact that he got that title right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what he calling himself. That's what everybody calling him. You know what I'm saying? Gun titles this, Gun Bar King that. You know what I'm saying? His name Dracula. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? He better find some type of way where it's like Dracula, you know what I'm saying? Dracula, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't know. It might sound trash, it might sound corny, but he gonna have to, get that Dracula Batcave not really going with the gun bars, you know what I'm saying? Unless, I don't get nobody no ideas. But I don't want to sound like no hater, because it's like, Rock is who he is, you know what I'm saying? We just seen what he did on our battle, on King of the Dot, on, you know what I mean? We not even talking about what he doing on URL. We talking what he do off of URL. He battled on We Go Hard. Nobody wanted to talk about that. I don't know why. His Smack was in the building. Crazy. But look, right, I probably should speak more on Rock behalf, but I think it's like what's understood don't need to be said. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to break this down as far as what Reed was saying. Reed, you get your own video right now, but it's off of the premise of who Rock currently is and who Reed currently is. You know what I'm saying? If you want to compare Reed to the past, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you could say young Reed or Cook, young Rock, but at the same time, 16-year-old Reed and 16-year-old Rock might be 30 rounds. You know what I'm saying? They might not be able to just rap 3 rounds. They might have to be like, nah, man, because y'all cooking. Both of y'all is cooking. You gotta go again. Y'all both gotta go again. You know what I'm saying? Until y'all run out of bars. Who run out of gun bars then? You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be that type of thing. Like, back in the day, it would be easier to say who the gun bar king. Who got the most gun bars. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like you only get 3 rounds. So what can you do within that 9 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes of time that you got? You know what I'm saying? And honestly, we knowing because of Bar You to Death and We Go Hard, we in the unlimited round era. You know what I'm saying? The keep it going era. There was only a certain few people that was doing stuff like that. The QPs, the Ill Wills, the Charlie Clips, and the Rocks, and the DNAs, and the K-Shines. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only people that was, you mean, keeping it going past the time limit. But now we kind of in an era where it's like, let's not keep time. Let's not mess up the footage. You know what I'm saying? Let's get all the crowd reactions. You know what I'm saying? So when you dealing with this type of Reed and this type of era, I don't think it's the era that Reed is really used to. You know what I'm saying? He used to the limits let me rap my time. You know what I'm saying? Let me do what I gotta do. We not in an era where you gotta do what you gotta do, because Rock is still spazzing. You know what I'm saying? Look at what Geechee doing. Look what Hitman doing. Arsenal, Calico, and all these people is outside. You know what I'm saying? So Reed outside with him, but not only are your performances going to be held up against all of these other leagues now, you know what I'm saying, but you also battling the face of the URL. You know what I'm saying? So this means a whole lot more than what people think. And honestly, now I'm starting to hope that Reed does see this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody send this to Reed, please. But no, shout out to Rambo. But at the same time, it's like, you gotta be careful. Rambo wasn't bulletproof, was he? Damn, is that a bar? But no, I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip. Let me not say that either. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Matter of fact, I hope he don't even think of what I just thought of, because that wouldn't even make sense. But no, we definitely gonna be analyzing this battle in a few more videos. You know what I'm saying? Rock and Reed both did a few interviews, but the champion interview, you know what I'm saying, J Black, shout out to J Black. We going, clip that joint up, trim it up, blur out the curse words and all that, make sure everything, you know what I'm saying? But how do y'all feel about this battle? Just about the matchup. Just about the matchup. You want to use the past, go ahead. If you want to use a few current battles, for sure, you know what I'm saying? But just about the matchup, you know what I'm saying? We're not really going to pick a winner. Just how do you think the battle is going to go? You know what I'm saying? What do you think the battle means? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the weight of it? What's the gravity of the situation? That's my question. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to be it on that. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Speedy out.